What you have just seen is the largest freestanding stone arch in North America, constructed by my good friend and values coach colleague, Dick Schwab, as part of the barn that we have been using as the backdrop for our discussion of CoreAction Value at number 5, Perseverance. I'm Joe Ty, CEO of Values Coach, and your coach for this course, this guided course on the 12 CoreAction Values. And today we're talking about the third cornerstone of perseverance, which is toughness, mental and emotional toughness. You know, every year I go down to the bottom of the Grand Canyon, at least once, spend a week down there, and it's hysterical. You get down there and there are people who are in misery. Their feet hurt, they're blistered, they have bad knees, and they're hobbling around, and they're looking at that immense wall in front of them that they know they have to hike out, and they're saying, I can't do it. I can't. They go to the rangers and they want to be helicoptered out. And, well, trust me, there is not a refugee camp at the bottom of the Grand Canyon for all the hundreds of people, thousands of people who thought they couldn't hike out. Everybody eventually finds a way out. There's a great lesson there. You are tougher than you think you are. And when bad things happen to good people, and they do, you've got to draw upon that inner wellness of emotional and mental and physical toughness that you know you have. And as I said in the last module, the time to prepare for it is now, not when you need it. And let me share with you three of what I call it the 3 P's of perseverance, and they all went into this barn and into this stone arch. And the first of the 3 P's is purpose. If you have a strong sense of purpose, you're not going to quit when it gets tough. If you just have a job, if you're just trying to pass the time and things get tough, well, you'll quit. If you're trying to change the world, if you're trying to do something important, something significant, you're not going to quit. The second is passion. You know how you run into passionate people? You know, Dick, when he was building this barn, he was incredibly passionate about it, and he attracted people like honey draws flies. You know, people wanted to help. People are attracted to passion. And if you're really passionate about something, excited about it, you're not going to quit. And the third P is patience, because great things take a long time. It takes a lot of patience. You know, back to the Grand Canyon, another great metaphor. You look at those incredible side canyons at the Grand Canyon, and it took millions and millions of years to carve those things out. But geologists now think that it was done not gradually, drip, 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 but with incredibly violent flash floods. It came down, and you see these huge rocks, these boulders the size of your house, and they gouged out big chunks of rock all at once. And so there's this incredible sense of urgency over millions and millions of years. And that's really the secret of toughness. That's the secret of perseverance, is how do you maintain that sense of urgency, passion, being committed to your purpose, but also being patient, realizing you're going to hit road bumps along the way. It's going to be difficult. There are going to be times when you want to quit, but you can't quit. One more thing about quitting. 2 more things about quitting. First of all, I wrote a book years ago called Never Fear, Never Quit. And every now and then people say to me, you know, I can't quit smoking because you told me to never quit. To say never quit is not to say don't stop. You know, if something's not working for you, stop. If your job's not working, find a way to stop. Do something that is working. What it means is don't give up. Don't quit. Don't give up on yourself. Don't give up on your dreams. Don't quit. And the other thing I'll say about it is don't quit before you even start. And there are millions of people in America alone who have already quit. They keep saying, oh, I'd love to start my own business, but and then you fill in, you know, the big buts. But. I have too much debt, too many problems, too many whatever. The big buts and the terrible twos. They've already quit, and they didn't even start. Don't quit before you start. There was a Chinese warrior named Wu Qi 2,400 years ago, and he wrote a little tract on the art of war, often appended to the much more famous tract, The Art of War by Sun Tzu. And he said, on the battlefield, those who are determined to die with glory will live, and those who simply hope to escape with their lives will die. And you know, there are a lot of people who are already metaphorically dead. They're just hanging on for the pension. They're hoping they don't get laid off. They're going through the motions. They've already quit. Don't be one of those people. Keep your passion. Keep your sense of purpose. even if it takes a long time, even if it takes a lot of patience. And in the next module, we'll talk about learning.